There's no one like the fans.
That's why Sky Bet are giving you weekly free bets and boosts all season long.
Check out this class offer below. Sky Bet for the fans. Remember, you have to be 18 and over. T's and C's apply. And please gamble aware.
The race for top 5 now.
We might be out of it.
It's about as fascinating as it could
Arsenal
be.
are guaranteed now. It's a good result for them.
Good result for Arsenal, yeah. They're not in this conversation anymore. But this is now, it's all coming down to the final day of the season. And it's so exciting because we now have, 5 teams vying for 3 places. So two fan bases are going to be incredibly unhappy. And I just don't know how it goes. Like, we need to beat Forest. The draw with Forest will do us no favours. If they beat us, they're in, we're out. If we beat them, we're in, they're out.
Every team has it in their hands.
Every team has it in their own hands.
It's amazing.
And just to flag up as well, we will be live for the final day of the season. So this will be the main focus for us.
The good thing from your perspective, despite this woeful season, you're somehow here. Like, you actually have no right to be in this conversation. You lost 9 out of 11. Like, you have no right to be here.
Yeah, we started strong. We were top of the table. You've never been top of the table, so you have no right to be here.
What?
We were top of the table at the start of the season for about 2 months.
Yeah, I mean, if that's a game, we were second in the league for ages, and if we'd beaten Sean Dyche's Everton at Goodison Park, we would have gone top of the league in December. I just think that City are going to do it.
But I think they lose against Fulham.
Are Fulham hoping to make it into Europe? Have they got anything to play for themselves?
Yeah, they have, yeah.
But regardless of that, it's their last game at home after a decent season for them. Yeah. So they'll be up for it.
The way I feel about City, mate, I just don't see a world where you don't. From this position...
we didn't see a world where...
I know, but I mean, that would be a capitulation bigger than any capitulation this season if it doesn't happen. That would be a bigger shock than losing the cup final, bigger shock than losing those 9 out of 11, bigger shock than anything that we've seen from Man City this season. If they cannot find enough from within.
It shouldn't be that way, but it is, unfortunately. I've seen
honestly
enough. I saw it against Southampton. Southampton was a must-win. Southampton secures Man City top 5.
Yeah.
Southampton, 0-0. It was so bad if you watch the game.
Mate, this top 4, top 5 race is absolutely manic, isn't it? Like, the season has been lacking in jeopardy at various points. You know, we basically knew who was going to win the league and who was going down from very early. But this is nuts.
It's crazy.
This is Chelsea's biggest final day of the season since 2003, apart from one. We had to beat Wigan on the final day of the season to win the league. We beat them 8-0. Apart from the one that we had to win the league, this is the biggest game of the season that we have had on the final day of the season since 2003, Jasper Gronkia.
22 years.
Yeah, serious.
That's outrageous.
Serious. The final day of the season has never mattered as much to us as this. 2003, we were in exactly the same situation. We played Liverpool on the final day of the season. The winner got into the Champions League. We beat them 2-1. Hippier scored for them. Desai and Jasper Gronkia scored for us.
Wow.
And we made it into the Champions League. Off the back of making it into the Champions League, Roman Abramovich bought Chelsea. This is that. This is as big as that. We've had one time since then where we needed to win on the final day to win the league. And we did it. Apart from that one, this is it, man.
It's crazy.
I can't believe it.
How are you feeling about the game?
I'm worried about Forest. Do you know what? Them winning the other day.
Good win as well at West Ham.
Them winning the other day is bad news.
Yeah, because when they drew against Leicester, I thought, oh.
Yeah, mate, I thought they were spent.
And you just think now, those 2 points they dropped there would have had them third. You know?
Who do you think's in a better position? The draw, it doesn't guarantee it for us, but the draw at Forest, because other teams can...
Yeah, because if Villa lose, which again is unlikely against Manchester United.
Between us and Forest, the draw favours us.
But the draw could favour both if City
Villa
mess up and Villa lose.
Yeah.
Like, you could both be in a position where you
know that.
Yeah.
Because it's all at the same time. Yeah. So we have to go into the game to win it. They have to go into the game to win it. The draw is slightly better for us. They're the home team. You know, it's so evenly split. We get the draw, they're the home team. I thought they were done, but suddenly they found this.
Wait, is that Forest?
Yeah, it's at
Forest. You mate, you are so fucked. I thought it was at Stamford Bridge. They beat you at Stamford Bridge.
But remember they aren't the Forest. Like, they've been on a terrible run of form of late.
Yeah.
But you back your lads in terms of not the quality, you certainly have it, but the mentality to get over the line.
I thought the win against Man United, look, we weren't good. We were crap. But we did find the win, and we had a moment of quality.
Well, Newcastle away, though, I'm leaning towards that in terms of how he approached the game, Maresca.
No, Maresca, I don't put any faith. Like, Nuno Espirito Santo is a better manager than Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah.
And he might go, You know how Nottingham Forest want to play on a counter-attack? Enzo Maresca will go, well, that's cool, because you're not going to be able to counter-attack when I don't attack. And then it'll just be a stalemate.
Yeah, it's going to be a dry game.
It's going
It's going to be a very
No, I don't
nervy,
think
dry
you can
game.
do
We're
that,
not
though.
getting any men
No,
forward.
but Chelsea have to go to win the game. Forest have to go to win the game. Both are going to approach
But
the
managers
game.
that do that think, oh, well, we'll get a set piece or we'll get a penalty or something that will unlock the game. Like they play that playing.
Forest would take this, despite their form being poor of late. They would beat Chelsea on the final day at home to make it into the Champions League, wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's going to be a great game.
And I also think that Chelsea would take it though. Beat Forest away from home on the final day of the season.
Yeah, but because they'd expect Forest to be like mid-table. You know, so you've got
this Forest.
Forest they'll be safe from
Yeah.
relegation.
I
at that
suppose the
point.
only other thing that we can hope is that maybe Villa go wrong. Villa drop points, although they've been one of the form teams. Of,
United.
Man United don't.
Yeah,
I
that
wouldn't
was
be
a big
surprised if going against Villa, Cheeto will be up front.
Yeah.
Aiden Heaven.
it's terrible, isn't it? Like we got. I mean, how on earth do we look after a player like Gibbs White? Like, well, I know you and I rate him differently, don't we?
I don't think I think people are just saying he's the De Bruyne replacement. I don't see that.
I
think he's
think
playing
good
for a
enough to
big
maybe-
club, and he's in Europe next season with a big
But
club.
it's not
That's
how
it.
you. It's like for example, when United replaced Keane, it was Carrick, and you're like, Carrick's not going to replace Roy Keane, but it's just a change, and it's different.
It's different,
They still
yeah.
replaced him in a sense.
But
It's like,
Carrick
that's
was
what
one
you're
of
gonna have to do.
the best talents to ever come out of the West Ham Academy of that era. You know, he was at Tottenham as a big club. Gibbs White is like De Bruyne was winning Wolfsburg trophies in Germany against Bayern Munich, and Bayern Munich were trying to tap him up. I don't know if Gibbs White is that level. I might be wrong.
I
If
rate
Gibbs
him.
White
like
was
Eze
playing in Germany,
or
Bayern
Madison.
Munich would want him. I think.
Yeah. If
I think
Gibbs-
Bayern Munich would want
if
him
Gibbs
anyway.
White was
Bayern
doing
Munich
the business for Schalke or something.
I think it's
everyone-
class, Gibbs White.
I think
And you know
he's
what?
wicked.
He's got the mentality for it, man.
I think he's wicked.
Big
I
player.
like him, but I don't know if he's a City
Who
player.
do you think wins, Forest Chelsea? Don't be funny because I'm here. Literally, tell me your honest opinion.
Because it's at home for Forest.
Adam, you think Forest beat us
Yeah.
to make it into the Champions
But
League?
I think you still make it.
What you think, Villa or
I think,
City?
yeah, Villa. I think City going to fuck
Well,
it.
you've
I
said
think-
it's
You
not
think City
Villa.
will bottle it?
Yeah, true. I did say Villa.
You said
will
Villa
win.
don't.
Can't
We-
be everyone, was it? It's
Yeah.
top 10.
So if Villa and Forest win
If Villa and Forest
and
win,
City
Chelsea are
don't
out.
go their way, then City and Chelsea are out.
I can't believe.
I think.
Okay, let's do it. The Champions League places will go to Liverpool, Arsenal, Newcastle.
Have to do Newcastle, of course.
Hang on, Villa have to beat Man United to make it. Is
So
that
Villa are in.
No.
Villa are in the Champions
No,
League.
not if we both win. Then we keep them out.
It's Newcastle, Forest,
Oh,
Villa. You
So-
two ain't going to be in it.
No, it's not. It's not. It's actually not that though.
Eric, if you're listening, please, man.
Eric.
Eric,
Yeah.
Ten Hag.
Cantona.
Yeah, Eric Ten Hag.
Eric Cantona.
Eric
that's what
Clapton.
I pray to.
No, City make it, for fuck's sake. Let's be real now. Stop chatting gas. Liverpool,
All right,
Arsenal,
Buvey.
Newcastle, United.
Buvey.
Stop gassing now.
Hand on heart.
Stop
Hand on heart.
Hand on heart. I'm reading the table now. Let me read the table. Man
What's the-
City, I think Chelsea bottle it, and it's Forest, baby.
Buvey, prediction of Fulham versus Man City.
Tight game, smash them.
I think we smash Forest then if we're doing it. Mate, our goal difference is very heavy, which is good.
Realistically, Chelsea and City should be going through with Newcastle.
If we draw with Forest, because I think we're going to draw. If we draw, what do we need to happen to draw for a draw to take us through?
You need
We need Man United to draw with Villa.
Yeah, that could happen.
or beat.
That's what we're forgetting.
You need
Man
Villa
United
not
could
to win.
draw 0-0 with Villa. Villa could bottle it.
But they've been good lately.
I know
They
they
can't
have,
play
yeah.
Rashford though.
They haven't been able to play Rashford for weeks. Been injured.
Their form's better.
I don't know, man. This is terrible.